That's great.
Your job is to approach people and maybe tinker with their physical distancing, etc. How's it gone?
Actually, it's gone really positive. We've got a lot of positive reinforcement, and a lot of people are just thankful that we're out there and spreading the word and making sure everyone's safe.
All right. So, Joanna, what sorts of people or situations do you tend to make your approach at?
We've seen so many different situations, some where people are social distancing on their own and setting them up with chairs in big groups, and so we like to approach those people and encourage them and thank them for role modeling good protocol. And as well, we sometimes see families and bigger groups that are a little closer, and so we like to educate them a little bit on what the protocol is for social distancing.
What sort of examples do you see where you think that you really need to get a message across?
Well, the other day we were at like a birthday party. There's lots of kids' birthday parties happening at spray parks and that. And just from approaching people who are being good examples, we can then share that information with other people that maybe could have some tips about, you know, having individualized packaged foods or stuff like that, hand washing stations and more separate areas.
Right. So I was talking to the gentleman that coordinates this program, and he said that you've been kind of cataloging your experiences, and mostly positive, but some of it negative. Could you give me any anecdotes as to what sort of negative pushback you get, Joanna?
For the most part, people have been really cooperative, and people are educated about the virus that's been going on for quite a while now. And you know, sometimes I think people just forget because they're more in a holiday environment and they forget about the social distancing. So we really haven't had much for negative feedback, just maybe some people who don't want to wear a mask in public, which isn't always necessary.
Right.
You know, outside they feel that they're pretty comfortable with things, and so we're just encouraging people to stay safe, and they're pretty open to that. Even
No one's been rude to you?
you know, we really haven't had any rude behavior.
Really,
no.
Sarah? No?
Yeah, most people, I mean, at most it's just more ambivalent to the cause, and yeah.
Right. So do you feel, either of you can answer this, that you're accomplishing something by getting this conversation going?
I really think so. Having a presence out there, and people are noticing. Sometimes people approach us without us having to go to them. And so just having that awareness and knowing that there's somebody out there, there's a lot of people that are thanking us for being out there. And some situations maybe where, like this morning, we saw a group playing basketball, and we just encouraged them to keep their bags, and that would distance their water safety or their water drinking stations a little bit if their bags were a little more separated, which was something they hadn't really thought about. They were playing basketball and keeping away from each other, but when they went for water, their bags were close together. So it was great just to encourage them to do that.
Yeah. All right. So pretty hot weather too, hey? How are you bearing the heat?
It's great. Love it. Summer out.
All right. Well, thanks for talking to us about it, ladies.
All right.
Thank you.